In this lesson, we will solve multiple step inequalities. These are just inequalities that involve multiple steps. If you have parentheses, you want to get rid of them by distributing. If you have like terms on the same side, always combine those. If you have fractions, I would always just get rid of those first. So let's go ahead and do some examples. For number 1, I have 3 in parentheses, so I need to get rid of this parentheses, and I do that by distributing, which just means multiplying. 3 times 2 is 6. 3 times negative x is negative 3x. Same thing here. I need to distribute. Negative 3 times x is negative 3x. Negative 3 times negative 1 is a positive 3. So now I like to move my variables. These look like the same variable. I'm going to move. When I'm solving inequalities, you definitely want your variable on the left side anyway, so I'm always going to move the right one. So add 3x and add 3x. So for this one, negative 3 plus 3 is 0. So drop down the 6. And then I have negative 3 plus 3 is 0. Then I have 3. So this is a special type of inequality where my variable canceled out. So because there's no variable here, 6 is not less than 3, that's false. So this one's actually going to have no solution. If I would have found that if it would have been a true statement, then it would have been a real number. So I would have shaded everything. That means anything could have worked. No solution means nothing will work that you'll ever plug in. For this problem, on the left side, I have like terms. Negative 7 plus 5 is negative 2x. And I'm going to drop down my 10. Distribute that 3. So I have 3 times x is 3x. 3 times 4 is 12. And then bring down the 8. I can't do anything on the left side, but on the right, I have these like terms that I can combine. 12 plus 8 is 20. Now I want this variable on this side, so subtract 3x. So negative 2 minus 3 is negative 5x. Those will cancel, and I have my 20. Now add 10 to both sides. I will cancel. So I have negative 5x is greater than or equal to 20 plus 10 is 30. Divide by negative 5. Since I divided by negative, I'm going to go ahead and switch that first that inequality. Negative 5s will cancel here. I have my x. 30 divided by negative 5 is negative 6. So we can actually represent this one on a number line. Let me go ahead and sketch it real quick. So I'm going to put an open circle in negative 6. Since it's less than or equal to, I'm going to shade inside. And I want less than negative 6. That's to the left of it. And look at where your inequality is also pointing. For number 3, I have a fraction, so I need to get rid of it. And in my previous lesson, we went over how to solve equations containing fractions. We're going to use the same concept. So first, I need to find the least common denominator between 5 and 4, which will be 20. So multiply both sides by 20 times 20. So 4 goes into 20 5 times. And 5 goes into 20 4 times. So here I have 1 times 4 left, which is just 4. Distribute. 5 times x is 5x. 5 times 4 is 20. 4 times 2x is 8x. 4 times 3 is 12. Bring the variable to your left side, so subtract 8x. 5 minus 8 is negative 3x plus 20. That will cancel, less than or equal to 12. Now bring the 20 to this side, so subtract 20, subtract 20. That will cancel. We have negative 3x is less than or equal to 12. Minus 20 is negative 8. Divide both sides by negative 3. Since I'm dividing by a negative, I'm going to go ahead and switch the direction. Here, these will cancel. I have x. This will turn into a positive 8 over 3. Since I'm going to need to graph this on a number line, I need to approximate what that value is. If you divide on your calculator 8 divided by 3, you'll get 2.6667. So you know it's somewhere between 2 and 3. I'm just going to say 2.7. So when I graph this, I have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, negative 1, negative 2, negative 3. 2.7 is somewhere between 2 and 3, closer to 3 than to 2. So it's going to be somewhere here. Let's go ahead and put an open circle. I need to shade inside because it does include it and it's greater than, so we are going to shade to the right of it.